I'm just a common man. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be a leader. That's not my business. I don't want to lead or preside over anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Christian, Muslim, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We all want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there is room for everyone, and the earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost that way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We've developed a connected world, but we have shut ourselves in. Technology gives abundance, but has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than technology, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. Computers, mobile technology, and the internet have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for a universal community of us all. Even now, these words reach people throughout the world, reaching despairing men, women, and even children. All victims of systems that make people torture and imprison innocent people. To those who regard these words, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of people who fear the way of human progress. The hate of people will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return. Liberty will never perish, as long as we hold strong to our humanity. My fellow human beings, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you and enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, tell you who to hate and who to love, who drill you, diet you, treat you as cattle, as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural people with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are people. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate. Only the unloved and the unnatural. Don't fight for slavery. Fight for liberty. People have the power. The power to create machines, the power to create happiness. People have the power to make life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of humanity, let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give people a chance to work, that will give you the future and old age and security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise, and they never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with unnatural barriers, do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all of humanity's happiness. My fellow human beings, in the name of humanity, let us all unite. This was a modified reading of Charlie Chaplin's 1940s speech in the movie The Great Dictator. This is a reading I wanted to do for a while. And as of this recording, with my channel being in the last days of its adventure here on YouTube, which if you're viewing this at some other point in the future, YouTube may or may not even still be around. I'm not sure. But YouTube has been a representation of how people can connect. It started out that way, but unfortunately, as of this recording, it has started to take a path towards more of a mindset that disconnects people, that in a lot of ways scares people, that feeds an anxiety, that helps people lose hope. As a YouTuber for so long, I have felt that there is great potential in all of technology for human beings to connect and unite. But in a lot of ways, we've gone the opposite. There's been a lot of hate and greed spread throughout the use of technology because technology is a tool. But there's also good and kindness. But it's the negativity that tends to feel the most profound, especially in these days that we currently live in as of this recording. But I believe in all of you. I believe in humanity. And even if I am gone from this earth, if this is being played sometime in the far future, if somebody happened to have downloaded this and wanted to share it randomly on some future website, or if you're some alien life form that maybe by some chance picked this up somehow, humanity is fantastic. We are all fantastic. We are all awesome. Never let life let you feel, or never let the world tell you otherwise.